Hello and welcome to YTV. I'm Matthew Stock, and joining me tonight is Yale men's soccer head coach Kylie Stannard. Coach Stannard, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
I want to get started with how your season has gone so far. You enter this week with a 1-3-2 record, the last of those games coming in a 3-3 double overtime thriller at Harvard. Can you take me kind of through the beginning of your season so far, and particularly that first conference game?
Yeah, so usually what you want to do before the Ivy League is just set up a schedule that you think is going to challenge you and prepare you for the Ivy League. So I think we did that with opponents such as Michigan on the road, for example, New Hampshire, who's a top 25 team right now, and really challenge ourselves. And then against Lafayette, who's a really physical team. It's going to be very similar to a lot of Ivy League games. And so I thought we were really prepared going into this game. And we had a week of preparation for Harvard, which I always like to have. And I thought we shocked Harvard, to be honest, because we're probably considered the underdogs in that game, which I think is great. We'll take that role. And came out really sharp, dominated the first half, came out really focused in the second half, going up 2-0. And to be honest, I thought we settled in okay. We didn't lose our cool after that. It was 2-1, but then we kind of had a miscommunication on a restart situation. They scored their second, and that's when we started to panic a little bit. And then a couple minutes later, they scored their third. So, but honestly, this team is used to playing down, so we didn't panic at that point. We fought valiantly back, and I thought we regained our composure and got a great equalizer from Henry Flugstad-Clark, our captain, with about 3 minutes left, and then regain momentum.
Yeah. I wanted to talk, one of the big themes that you have on your team this year is youth. You have 10 freshmen on the team this year that came in as part of the class of 2020, and 19 of your 27 players currently on the roster are underclassmen. Can you talk about the influence of that new energy on the team and also some of the challenges of maybe fielding such a younger team?
Yeah, I think one of the good things is that they're naive to a good point. You know, they haven't gone through the grind of a college season and kind of the ups and downs. All these guys have come from good, successful backgrounds, so they're used to doing well. So that new energy and that confidence brings the team up.
Lastly, what are your expectations for the rest of the season? Where would you like to see your team in 2-3 weeks or at the end of the season?
Yeah, the big picture, our big vision and goal is always competing for an Ivy League championship. And I don't care whether we're full of juniors and seniors or full of freshmen and sophomores, but that's our goal, that's our vision. But we're approaching that on just a day-by-day basis. And I know it can be a little cliched, but our focus is just trying to get better every day, focusing on one opponent at a time. And we want to be able, if we keep working hard and having a positive attitude, which I think we are, at the end of the season we'll lift our head up and see where we are.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach, for coming in, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
With the Yale golf team. This weekend, Lee shot 10 under par.
So Founders Day gives us an opportunity.